Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let me turn off my speakers so we don't have an issue. Let's see how this is working out. I assume this is 1080p. Taking a look now. Yes, I'm full up to 1080p here. Yes, I know the fan is bothering the microphone again. Sorry about that. So let's hook up this Gigabyte motherboard and we'll see if we can get it to boot. I have to aim the camera somehow over yonder. Oh, you can already see behind me. That's where I'm going to set up. Here's the motherboard. With that Celeron processor on there. Right now it only has 4 gigs of memory installed on it. That's monitor's now backwards. Doesn't matter, I'll hook it up anyway. I need to get my VGA cable. I need screwdriver. Fan is spinning on the CPU. And that's what it's supposed to look like, ladies and gentlemen, when you do a test boot on a brand new motherboard without a drive attached or without any data on the drive. That's what it's supposed to look like. You probably can't see it because it's 100 miles away. It looks like you can't see it. It says reboot and select proper boot device. What? Or insert boot media and selected boot device and press a key. It's supposed to say that even if you don't have a keyboard attached or a mouse. That's what you if you do that, YouTubers, on your brand new build, even if you're an old timer like Paul or Kyle, then that's what I expect to see during that video. That's actually part of the boot. That's part of the process. You can show me your little B-roll of the RGB after you show me that. Now let's get on with this install. I will need a keyboard and a mouse. Here's the SSD. I also need a cable. I'm going to try one of these, but the last time I used one of these, it didn't work out very well. This is a SATA 2 SSD, by the way, so I'm just going to hook it up any old place. As everybody knows, Z77 motherboards only have 2 6 gigabit per second ports, and the other 4 or 3 are set of 2 3 gigabit per second ports, and this is a SATA 2 SSD. So I'm hooking it up to a blue port, which is a SATA 2 port. And then I'm going to reset the computer. Where's the screwdriver? Where's the flashlight? This already has a Windows 10 installation from the other computer. And it's loading Windows 10. Okay, it's going to need my keyboard and mouse now. And I'll have to sit down. Fortunately, I brought the dongle with me. Put that over here. Alright, so for some reason it's not activating, so I'm going to try restarting Windows. Oh, never mind, I was checking for updates anyway. It says I have one person watching. Well, it's probably me. Let me see if I can hook up the Gigabyte 1. No. Now I will have to reboot. It needs to have its name updated. Oh, I'm gonna reboot it right now. I'm trying to get it so I can show you a remote desktop. See here. Like that. That's fine. Alright, let me change the view so you guys can see what the hell I'm doing. It said I had a problem with my Microsoft account, so I'll probably have to verify. Still not activated. Okay, I just started part 2 because the last part was displaying my email address, so I have to cut that out. You guys can't look at that. Meanwhile, it's downloading these updates and I can't activate. It says there's a problem with that. Is either a problem with the activation servers, or it said the troubleshooting thing said I didn't have Windows 10 Pro installed. What does it say right there on the top? If I can't get it to activate after I get this taken care of, then I'll have to install Windows from scratch. This this sometimes happens when you change hardware. Now hardware, both the motherboards have activations. Maybe it's getting confused. But there's also an indication that it can't contact the Microsoft activation server. So whatever. Anyway, I just copied over my the latest cumulative update for build 1703. We're going to install it manually. Anyway, my CPU is a Intel Celeron G550 at 2.6 gigahertz dual core. It's a Sandy Bridge processor. I'm going to turn off real-time protection. I don't have much disk space free either. Okay, you guys can still see what's going on. Okay, this says I'm back. All I'm doing here is copying the latest cumulative update to my 1703 install USB stick. Eject that. I see this decided not to, this doesn't want to play. After I told it to be the real-time protection turned off, it's still messing with me. You can't turn it off. It says Windows will be very, very sad if I turned it off. If I turn it off the hard way. Taking too long, so we're going to try it another way, ladies and gentlemen. Change the scenery, since I can't. Okay, it booted to the wrong. It booted up incorrectly, so I have to fix it so it'll boot correctly. I think it's I think it's F12 for gigabytes. Could be wrong though. Looking for the boot menu. There we go. We're just going to reinstall Windows again because I'm having double trouble over here. I have no idea why I have it wrong. My shirt is coming in bad. That's it. I just killed the previous installation. So we're installing Windows again from the stick. Well, there's really nothing to do while we're waiting for the install, so I'll be back. This is a live broadcast. Well, I'm going to go ahead and shut down the broadcast until there's something to look at. DDT out. Okay, we're back. I'm currently setting up the Windows 10 and finished installing after I was messing around doing some other stuff. I need to finish this. I need to find the driver for the Wi-Fi dongle. If it's not on that USB stick, I'm going to have to find it and put it on it. It says my video is not available, even though I've been streaming for 32 seconds. Okay, we're good now. Those are my stupid shoes making racket. Okay, good. I do have this installed on here, but I want to do something else first. We're going to install this update. As I said, I'm installing the latest cumulative update before installing the Wi-Fi driver. My previous clips from my live streaming from earlier have been saved to my local hard drive, so I deleted what's on YouTube. I need to edit those clips so you don't see my personal information. Usually I'm more careful about that, but I forgot that that was in there. If I had a real camera that I could hook up to this here, I could make it a lot closer for you, but I can't. There's no place to put the camera except for where it is, and the cable is only so long. There is another way to do it, but it's a pain in the ass. I have to set up the webcam IP app on my phone and then send it to my Chrome to my Chrome here on the computer, so I can capture its screen. The only thing it's doing now is it's updating Windows. I'm going to step over to the little boy's room. The reason why I have been making videos is because I've been really busy with TV shows. So unlike some people, I do watch TV. I've been watching the entire second series of Doctor Who, the one that started in 2005. I'm actually in 2 points on it right now. I finished seasons 1 and 2. Anyway, I watched season 1 and season 2. I'm in the middle of season 3 right now. Additionally, I've also seen the last 3 episodes of season 5. I've seen all of 6, 7, 8, and 9. And I'm awaiting season 10. I haven't seen season 10 yet. Now, why did I do that? Well, that's where the television comes in. Because right now they're presenting Doctor Who on Sci-Fi Channel here in Latin America. So I have to watch whatever they're showing. I'm also watching Big Brother in 2 countries. I found out yesterday that Big Brother UK, which started on June 5th, is going to be ending on July 28th. That's day 54. Big Brother US started on June 28th. That was the day 8 of their stay in the house. Currently today is today's the 19th, so that makes it day 29 in the US house now. And they're going to be in there for 92 days total. About a week shorter than last year. Okay, it's time to reboot. Getting Windows ready, that's all. And I'm also trying to finish up the Sci-Fi Channel's the show Haven, which ended its run a couple of years ago in the U.S. But I haven't seen the last 13 episodes yet, so I'll be doing that probably next, even before I get back to Doctor Who. Now I mentioned I didn't watch season 10 of Doctor Who, but I did note over the weekend that they announced a new Doctor. So I already knew that Peter Capaldi was in his last season. Season 10 was his last season anyway. That was not kept secret. But what was kept secret very, very well was the fact that the new Doctor is going to be a woman. So it's going to be interesting to see if she'll probably have male companions, which is the opposite of what the male Doctor Who's were doing. So that'll be interesting. Turns out, I forgot what the woman's name is, but she's the lead actress in the BBC's Broadchurch, which just left the air. and the lead actor is David Tennant. And David Tennant is one of the doctors. And now she will be one of the doctors. So I wonder if David had any influence on that. As we know, David was the doctor season 2 through season 4. I'm right, as I said, I'm in the middle of season 3 now, so I've only seen about half of his episodes. Okay, I'm going, when this finishes up, I'm going to install the driver for the Wi-Fi. And then we'll try to activate it. I haven't had an opportunity yet to change the computer's name. Maybe I'll do that first. I'll do that and then reboot. Task manager. Start up. Disable OneDrive immediately. I'll be uninstalling it later. Because yes, you can uninstall it now. Cortana needs to be just icon only. And now we're going to install the drivers for you know what. And this is how you do that. I got the file, I got the path name just now. I'm going to fire up the device manager. And we're going to look for that, and we're going to update now. Browse, put in the path name, next. It's now currently installing the driver. Driver's installed. Now we're going to activation and see if it will activate. About, rename the PC. Gigabyte. Next. Restart now. I'm going to attempt to log in to the local account over there. Put this like that. Turn the icons off. Wait for that, and there's the. Don't pay any attention to the dog either. And I failed to do something. Oh, I'm not connected to the Wi-Fi. I'm not connected to the router yet. Okay, let me. I just changed it so it'll connect remotely now. And I still haven't done something. Network. Connect to network. This says I can connect by pushing the button on the router. Connected now. Oh. Good. Let me show you what happened. After I hooked up to the internet, or hooked up to the router, I just looked to see if I was activated, and guess what? More choices. Use a different account. Local account / DDT. Password is no, there is no password. I haven't set it up, so I have to do that as well. You need a password, you need to be connected to the network, and it needs to have remote access turned on. So you need all those things. If you don't have a password, you're not going to connect. That's one of the 3 requirements. I'll come back to here in a sec. I have to get a password installed. Don't ask me ever again. Where was I? Activation. When is it activated? With a digital license. That's why I reinstalled. When is it activated? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Okay, there's something screwy going on here. I can't clear any of those windows out at all. I'm selecting my personalizations now. Dark, themes, desktop icons. You know how we're doing over here. Okay, we're doing Windows updates right now. Video output low. Great. Stopping streaming since my stream health is extremely poor. I'll continue with the recording though. I don't know what's causing this issue, but it probably has to do with this. I'm definitely having a problem with this computer as well. Real-time protection's turned on again. That slows me down when I'm trying to update stuff. .6 gigahertz is pretty good, but it's not the best. I'll go ahead and edit this stuff so I don't bore you to death with real time. I'll speed it up during the editing process so I don't bore you. I had an issue a second ago about my live stream, so I had to kill that. Winver. Okay, note to self. Note to self. This Patriot 32 gigabyte SSD now belongs to the Gigabyte Z77 motherboard. It has an activated Windows 10 Pro fully updated for July 2017. Save as desktop, read me, sort by type, view automatic icons, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get a computer ready to go. Put this over here. Eject the data traveler. I can remove that. And that needs to be opened. Turn on protections. I'm going to scan. And I'm not going to bore you with the scan. I'll see you guys later. DDT out.